Hey guys, welcome back to another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Today I had a match against Joseph. Now on my team I had different Noivern and a different Arcanine. This Arcanine was not a physical bulk like the last couple of battles, and this is more of I guess a physical sweeper. So it's got its uses, and Noivern is um, has different moves. Some are different moves, but you're gonna see why it's a different Noivern. And so on Joseph's team, he has a Mamoswine, which is gonna do pretty fairly in this match, and as well as a Ferrothorn and Dragonite. And so, going to the battle, let's begin. Notice the different Noivern. So I was breeding recently, and so this Noivern had Switcheroo, but I didn't get to use it during this match. I don't know why he didn't switch out his Ferrothorn, because his Ferrothorn was weak to Flamethrower. Not sure if he knew that I had Flamethrower. It seemed like he didn't. But he switches out to Dragonite, and so I didn't want to get hit by Dragon move. Although I should have switched out to Azumarill, but you'll see why Luxray does really well here. So Dragonite gets to go first, even if I got the Choice Scarf, because of Dragon Dance. But Luxray survives with 5 HP. In return, I used Ice Fang. Didn't kill him, however, it was a crit and it froze him. It was just like a one-hit wonder. And I mean, I could have switched out to Azumarill, but you never know if he could have used like Earthquake. And Azumarill, well, he doesn't have an ice move. But so I do switch out to Azumarill because Dragonite's frozen, and this was a great opportunity to use Belly Drum. Azumarill has been great so far in my last few Wi-Fi matches because of his Belly Drum Aqua Jet in this gen. So I maximize my attack by cutting my own HP, and Dragonite is still frozen but is recovering with leftovers. I'm wondering how they recover leftovers and eat if they're frozen. Wouldn't that be really bad? Anywho, so I used Aqua Jet to just take out Dragonite. Pretty much annihilated Dragonite here. Didn't matter because, I mean, it was pretty weak, and it wouldn't, I don't know if it made a difference if it had full HP. So right here, the Belly Drum Aqua Jet is working to my advantage. This is going to be a quick battle, but I'm not going to be done yet because I do have another video to show you. And so Greninja is taken out, and Aqua Jet just gets rid of Greninja. Man, I mean, if it was a crit, even if it wasn't crit, I've definitely defeated a Greninja before without it. Maybe I should show that one too. So at this point, I'm just sweeping his Pokemon. Now, the moment I use Aqua Jet from Azumarill, he survives because of Focus Sash. This is great because he's able to use Earthquake, and it does a pretty good amount of damage onto my Azumarill. But it was because it was a critical hit. Now, he uses Ice Shard because it's faster than me, even if I was ending up trying to use Aqua Jet. But Azumarill did a great job thus far. Arcanine! The shiny Arcanine. This Arcanine I just use Extreme Speed on, and it's holding Life Orb. So this Arcanine doesn't have Morning Sun. It has Wild Charge. Everything else is the same. Close Combat, Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed. Here I chose to use Extreme Speed, and because I didn't want to get recoiled from Wild Charge. In Close Combat I didn't want to lose some stats. So he Mega Evolves his Blaziken, and holding the Life Orb and using Extreme Speed gives it all the way, like half of Mega Blaziken's HP. And the sword stance is not going to matter, and the speed boost is not going to matter either because I have extreme speed. But he uses protect, and I'm like, there's no point because you're going to get wiped out by extreme speed. So Arcanine did a great job and takes out Blaziken. Awesome! Yeah! And there you go. That was our match between me and Joseph. Now we get into the match, our second fight, which is going to be between Joseph and I again. This time, he didn't choose to switch his team up. I think he just wanted to stick with his team because he knew that he was familiar with my team. However, I changed up my team a little bit. I took out my other Arcanine, took out the shiny Arcanine from my regular Arcanine, and brought in Breloom. That's all that changed. I took out, I think it was Scizor from the last match. I'm not sure if I had Scizor. I think I did. But here's another match between Joseph and I. Or Joseph and me. So he takes out Mamoswine, and I take out Arcanine. See, now I made a bad prediction. I should have gone with Flare Blitz. But, because I thought he would take out, like, another kind of Pokemon. I'm not sure what it was, but here he's able to just take out Arcanine, and I'm slow and bulky, so it was bad on my part. But it's not to worry. Not to worry, folks. This is just the beginning. So I take out Breloom, and Breloom is a pretty good Pokemon. It has its moments. This is a Technician Breloom. What that is, anything that has below the base or the same base, 60 or below, is doubled pretty much. So that Mach Punch was 80 base instead of 40 base. So I switched out because it was a Gengar and I didn't know what I was going to use. I switched out to Tyranitar. It was going to use Sludge Bomb. I didn't know if it was going to use it or not. Couldn't tell. I don't know why. Maybe I was just being a little dumb there. But he was able to poison my Tyranitar. And there's just so many stat effects and crits that have been happening in our battles, which is pretty interesting. At this point, I'm just going to risk using Tyranitar and going forward with the Crunch. Gengar's Dazzling Gleam is a good move to have, but it was a crit here, and I survived because, Sandstorm gives a little bit of special defense boost for Tyranitar. And so I wipe out his Gengar with Crunch, and that's that. However, I'm not going to survive the next round with Tyranitar. Here I used Earthquake to give the last of what I had, and it was best to use Earthquake, and even if I was gonna die in this round, so just give some HP out of some HP out of that Pokemon. This Ferrothorn, I found out had Stealth Rock, but I didn't think it was gonna matter. Eventually, I switched back to Breloom. And so, I used Mach Punch. Now, you're saying, oh gosh, you're gonna get hurt by Iron Barbs. It has a Rocky Helmet. And the Sandstorm's gonna really hurt you. But fear not, guys. Right here is a really strong and mighty Breloom. So, I'll use Mach Punch again. And take off his Ferrothorn, and it didn't matter if it was a crit or not. I think it would have pretty much got rid of Ferrothorn, and so I hurt myself with all those items and its ability and Sandstorm. But the Sandstorm subsided. However, here I thought he was gonna use like Dragon Claw, but he doesn't go for Dragon Claw, but uses like Dragon Dance, and I'm like, all right. Now I'm going to just spore you. This is my opportunity. So, this Breloom uses Stone Edge, and you know, Dragonite's sleeping, so it's not gonna really wake up yet. And it doesn't do as much, but you know, Stone Edge is okay. Maybe it's great against like Gyarados or something, or other Pokemon. But yeah, I just keep using Stone Edge, and I pretty much get rid of Dragonite here. Yep, sweet dreams. Now, I used Mach Punch, and that just got rid of Greninja, like, off the bat. So in both battles, Greninja didn't do a single thing. And so here he uses the Mega Ring to evolve Blaziken, but I thought it would have been faster than my Breloom. Didn't know why. Maybe it's a more adamant, and I'm not sure. So I just use Spore, and it's asleep. So Breloom has been really helpful throughout this match. Breloom is pretty good. It can also be a substitute, and it could like Poison Heal. It could do Focus Punch. It could do a lot of things. But I've used Breloom before in other Wi-Fi matches, and it was pretty bad. So it does have its uses. Good game, Joseph. Thank you for the match. And guys, if you were entertained, subscribe. If you like my battles and continue to want to watch my battles, like this video. And if you want to have a battle or match with me, let me know below. And yeah, so my friend code will be on this screen. Thank you guys for watching. Alright, see you soon. Bye.